Prison for lying about the murder of 10-year-old Jodi Parrack, a death he had nothing to do with. Now, more than a year after our Target 8 investigation making a monster raised questions about police conduct in the case, McCann is fighting to clear his name. Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker's reporting prompted this case, and he was in court today in St. Joseph County checking in on what's happening now.
Ray McCann was in court today, 10 years and a day after Jodi Parrack disappeared and was murdered. He wants to undo his perjury conviction.
You were a suspect in Jodi Parrack's murder?
Correct.
Jodi disappeared November 8, 2007 in her hometown of Constantine. Her body found later in a cemetery. McCann, then a reserve police officer, quickly became the lead suspect.
They were out to get somebody. I think it didn't matter. I felt like they were out to get me.
His case now comes down to this grainy video and whether police lied about it. McCann says he was at the Tumble Dam in Constantine during the search for Jodi. Police testified video shows McCann was not there. It was one of many alleged lies McCann was accused of telling during repeated interviews, and it's the charge he pleaded no contest to. Lawyers from the Michigan Innocence Clinic and Northwestern University took up the case in response to Target 8's making a monster investigation that showed police lied during repeated interrogations.
Would you have pled no contest to the Tumble Dam charge if you had known that Detective Fuller was untruthful or wrong about what the video evidence showed?
I would have never took the plea.
McCann's attorneys say the tape does not show the area around the dam at all, and that police lied to McCann about that, leading him to plead no contest.
I feel that wasn't another one of his tactics. All along through this whole case, he has either misled or lied to family, friends, and turned the whole town against me.
Daniel Furlong, now in prison for life for killing Jodi, has said he worked alone and never knew McCann. After today's hearing, State Police Detective Brian Fuller denied lying about the video. It's not true?
That I lied?
Yeah, that's what they're saying, right?
Yeah, that is what they're saying. That's what I heard them say.
Okay. And I'm sure you're not pleased to be
Absolutely not.
Say that. McCann pleaded no contest to one charge of perjury in February 2015 and was locked up for 20 months.
It's just to clear his name, and then that's all we're trying to do.
After the hearing, the prosecutor refused to comment. As for Ray McCann, he's expected back in court on December 15th when this hearing will continue. In Centerville, Ken Kolker, 24 Hour News 8.